Hello everyone, welcome back to our Assassin's Creed Origins playthrough, and I sincerely hope that this was not cut off. As you guys can see, we're here on top of the statue of Serapis, where we had synchronized to end the last episode. However, this episode, we will be having plenty of fun. Now, I quickly want to say this before or actually, in case I get any comments asking about it, which probably won't happen, but just in case. The reason why an episode previously, I think it was the last episode we did in Sakata Nom, did not, ooh, I almost just killed myself there, did not come out at 5 p.m. PST, and came out instead at 5:36 p.m. PST, was simply because of the fact that, hold on. Let's go do this Avenge quest, if it's still here. Oh, he died to the people over here, didn't he?
This area is off limits. I should look into this.
Let's avenge them. There's a decent... Oh, wait. Great, I thought they died to someone at the underground stash. They didn't. They died to someone from, a convoy or something. Out of the way, everyone. Rabid mythical creature coming through. Known to cause bites, burns, and certain death. To the unworthy.
It's the young priest from the temple.
God save us. Why? And I'm not a priest. Oh.
Whoa. Clear the way.
Clear the way was the last words that guy ever said. Interesting. Well, that was 250 XP. And now it's time to talk to these people. And do this side quest for XP. Hey, dude. Why are you just sunning yourself on the temple steps? That's weird. Weird.
It's the young priest from the temple. God save us.
It'd be funny if you could attack him.
Are you the Philakitai?
Yes. Try not to trample the scene. My job is hard enough as it is.
My apologies. As a protector, I am attracted to such sins.
A fellow protector? Ah, yes, I see your badge. You are a Magi. From the old kingdom. Wow. Forgive me. This gruesome business has us all on edge. Huh? This is the latest in a series of chilling ritual murders by Wadjet cultists. To be honest, I'm a little out of my depth.
With your bronze shield.
I am not unfamiliar with murder sins.
Nice mask. Let's do it.
Perhaps you could help investigate. The cultists usually leave a message. I haven't figured it out yet. We could check the temple.
You said there have been other murders.
The cultists are murdering temple acolytes, public figures in Karanis. No one knows why. Anyone could be their next target. The Greeks are terrified. They're saying locals are involved and are calling for blood.
I somehow don't think it's locals. Sorry, miss.
The timing is inconvenient. Years of work building over the poorly constructed Egyptian temple. Endless delays and problems. Now this. There's a lot of pressure to solve this. But please, take your time. Enjoy the temple.
Well, when you put it like that, the locals might be involved.
Someone was bound and tortured here, in front of the statue. By the signs, they were cut up badly, then dragged outside.
It must have been the poor acolyte. There was no one else here. Why did they do this?
A Greek god where an Egyptian god once stood. This would make some in Egypt very angry. Someone has smeared the god with green paint. The head has also been covered. Wait. Something else is up there.
Is this, is this Serapis? Because Serapis is a Ptolemaic god. Technically, it would be, he's a god from both religions. Okay, why can't I climb up from here? It's like you get stuck at this fold and Bayek refuses to move. Like, dude, come on. Sure, I wouldn't want to be climbing up a statue of Serapis, but sometimes you kind of have to do what you have to do. Thank you, finally. Okay, other side of the statue. Nope, not what I was trying to do there. Oh, I could have just used that bridge. I just realized I'm an idiot.
Serapis' face is hidden and defaced with more green paint. The green mask of Wadjet has been placed here. Wadjet is goddess protector of Upper and Lower Egypt. Someone is making a clear statement. But how did they get up here carrying all of this?
A bridge.
Amun. This is written in blood. It is still wet.
Today our temple is avenged against your filthy Greek god. Your high priest's blood will pay the debt to Wadjet for Egypt, for the goddess.
The murderers are going to kill the high priest next. We have to find him. The Felakita should know where he is.
I wonder why we're not killing him, because he's a Flak type. I guess because he's less of a Flak type than Gennadios was.
Felakita, I found the cultist message. They're going to kill your high priest next.
The high priest? By Serapis, no. Karani's spirit will die if he does.
We need to find him. Where is he? Think, Felakita.
His villa is nearby. I know of a spot overlooking it from a safe distance. This way. We can see the whole area from the temple wall.
Your temple is the reason for this trouble. It is a bitterness for the locals.
That's absurd. It has increased industry and trade. Everyone has benefited.
Your dead acolyte and high priest may not agree.
Gods, the trouble I'll get if the high priest lies dead. We must hurry.
Good for you that I'm a great climber. Alright. I'm just gonna go running. Oh, come on, I didn't get him? Okay, you guys are just bandits. Like, come on, Mr. Guy. I don't know what I'd insult him with, actually. I don't have any insults on at mind right now. That's another dad. Like, come on, you guys could take it out different ways. Like, I don't know, joining the rebellion instead? There are other ways to solve this.
They were going to sacrifice me.
You are safe now. It is fortunate you are not at the temple. You would already be dead.
Serapis, they would have butchered me. These Egyptians are prayerless demons and not men.
It was an Egyptian who saved you, priest. Remember that when you pray and give thanks. We Medjay protect all, regardless of their class.
That was pretty
I came
unsatisfying.
as soon as the fighting began. I see I am too late. Thank you for your help, Medjay. It certainly made my work here easier.
You have interesting timing. What do you know of these bandits?
Egyptians unhappy with the Greeks here. Who knows what holes they crawl from? Seeing a Greek god in place of their own incensed them, no doubt.
It's a Ptolemaic god, not a Greek god.
You have not seen the last of such trouble, I think. The Ptolemies tend to divide us at times.
Sadly, I agree. Greece has brought Egypt much wealth, yet some resist all progress.
This depends on your idea of progress. Progress for Egypt or for Greece. Farewell, Felakita. Next time you protect, remember my code.
Well, I'll give it to this guy. He's a moderate who I kind of like. Okay, the moment we finish that side quest, we got a new one, which I'm actually not upset about.
I saw you with the Phylakitai of Karanis. Are you a protector?
I am. Is there something wrong?
Please, we need your help. Yesterday, my husband witnessed something frightening. Soldiers dragged a poor man beneath the temple. Then he heard screams. We're already hungry because there's no grain. Now I'm terrified the soldiers will take my husband. We don't know who we can trust. Not even the Philakitai.
Let me talk to your husband. Where can I find him?
He's a stonemason working near the temple. Please be careful. The soldiers mustn't see you talk to him.
I think we're gonna end up fighting Epigonos. That's just my belief, though. And it looks like we may not finish in Koranis in this episode. And that's perfectly fine. It means that I can reuse the title. I don't know why when I put the playthrough number 108, it puts it into like a link hashtag or whatever. That's not my intentions for it. I'm just putting it in that kind of setup, so that way it's easier for people to know what episode they're on. And to me, it seems a little bit more professional.
Your wife has been to see me.
Shh! How did you get up here? By a moon, that woman interferes. I told her. What can we do? Just act normal. Yeah, that's it. Stay normal.
Calm yourself. She said you saw soldiers take someone below the temple.
Yes. No! Yes. Okay, it's true. It wasn't the first time. But yesterday was different. There were screams that would wake the gods themselves. So many screams. Now please, just leave me alone before someone sees you. Just act normal.
Too late. The way I looked at him. Alright, well, it's too late to just act normal because someone saw us. There's this guy, if I'm not mistaken. He's got a shifty look to him, but he can survive.
This looks like the place the stonemason told me about.
Oh, I didn't realize this was an investigation area.
What has been done here?
Message from the butcher. Your payment is in the usual place beneath bathing Sobek. There can be no disappointing the crocodile. Take the farmer's arm. Tell him next time someone refuses it, it will be their head. Butcher.
Someone called the butcher is strong-arming farmers. I need to find him. I should follow this trail of loot.
Yet I'm not even
Bathing
speaking.
Sobek. Bathing must be in water. A Sobek in water.
Another temple. Or actually a temple, not a pyramid. I can live with that. Live with that. So, the crocodile is obviously Berenike. I kind of want to hijack a horse and just split. Don't get me wrong. I like my mythical mount, but there are times when I just wish I had a horse. Anyways, while we're here, we might as well loot the treasure.
Out of the way!
I'm not in your way, dude. I'm here for treasure and treasure alone. Ooh, a bandit. Well, let's kill some bandits while we're here. That was really glitched out. Who's after me? I pretty much don't fear anyone in Fiam because I'm 10 levels ahead of them all. But still. Right, so how did this guy see me? Oh, it was this bandit over here who saw me. And there's just a horse sitting there. Wait, did the Greeks reinforce them or something? Or was this guy just returning and he saw me? Not the Greek. Where'd the horse go? I want to ride the horse. Poor guy has a little bit of it. Former master's blood on him. Let's ride around them, because I don't want to get attacked by them. I've done enough attacking and defending.
The butcher's loot could be nearby.
Along with enemies. But that's only natural.
Those are guards. This must be the place. The bathing Sobek should be close.
Yeah, like I don't mind a temple, it's the... Why'd you put the loot underwater? That seems a bit stupid. And how many sunken temples are there? I wonder. More soft leather, not what I need though. Scepter.
There is an engraving on the chest depicting Soknobayo. That is a village west of here. The coins are in bags normally used to store grain. Did this come from a storehouse?
Good thing I can find chests. Oh, over here. The sunken temple has been completed. Yeah, of course my air is low. Bayek has been talking underwater like a psycho. Of course the ships have to notice me. I'm gonna get this swimming Greek and then I'll go after him. I don't blame my horse for skedaddling. Fortunately, that wasn't too hard. Now I've got a commandeered boat to use. However, I don't like having Greeks on my commandeered boats. So you guys are just gonna have to drop into the water. Out. You stupid Greek. You guys are so lucky. It's not like your boats were all the way out to sea, because it could be quite easy for me, or it would be quite easy for me to drop you guys' bodies out in the middle of the lake and no one would find them. I was wondering what was happening now. Stupid crocodilian. I mean, at least close to the shore, you guys have a chance of being found by the colonists. Oh, come on, more crocodilians. Thank you guys for giving me stuff to sell, but can't you guys, like, I don't know, leave me alone? It's not like I'm doing anything to you, I'm just removing Greeks. And this is kind of cool. Though I guess it's probably not a good idea for me to be killing crocodiles near a temple of Sobek. Oh, more crocs, and what was that feedback? Sorry about that. Well, technically, actually, the Greeks killed crocs before I did. Let's see. Why not help the rebels by beaching a ship? the Greek ships. That way they can't recover it. I mean, it's got to be at least somewhat helpful. Oh wow, there's a ton of flamingos and hippos here. Alright, I'm running. Did that thing just like glitch out? I don't want the hippos chasing me all the way to wherever I'm going. Please run away, hippo. I got the feeling that I'm sorry, I don't want to kill that hippo. Oh, come on. There are more hippos. If it were just that one, now I feel really bad about doing that. Because it's not just that one hippo. If it were just that one hippo, I would have done that to save my, to protect myself, but because it wasn't just that one hippo, now I feel like a total good, I feel so horrible. But yeah, I'm gonna have to change this episode from...
promises peace and plenty. A new age of wealth under the guidance of Greek innovation. Prosperity for all.
I've killed like 3 or 4 orators and more of them show up.
Acquisition of Egyptian land and the use of Greek farming methods, farms in the Fayum now have more success than ever.
I mean, how many of you guys are willing to do crap like this? Surely you've seen the death rates of this job before you took it. Or maybe that's the issue, actually. Maybe you guys haven't seen the death rates. You know, I'm gonna get this side quest.
Be careful!
Nope. Actually, never mind. I mean, one of them just took the guy's place.
Prosperity for all.
Remove the corpse and take the guy's place. Civilian casualties will result in desynchronization. Especially because I'm clearly doing it on purpose. Hold on. You are the second Greek orator to die today. And yet, more psychopaths still try to take the job. Like, it must be really high paying or something. Or Greek arrogance has to be incredibly... Actually, I don't want to say that. But Greek arrogance has to be incredibly high for idiots to try to take the job when it's clear that a ruthless Magi is stalking the streets, killing anyone who says crap like that.
That is a lot of guards for a simple storehouse.
Wait, what? What is it with it not counting the fact that I took someone out? You will regret that, even though you're now in the underworld, and somehow I go take out a guy who's all the way back here. It's not like I don't mind, but it just seems a bit weird.
This must be the place. I have to get past them if I want access.
Oops. I may need to restock arrows.
Butcher will be nearby. What are these goons hiding?
Something I don't want to know.
I hear they took his arm at the butcher's order.
Sorry about that. I wanted to hear that as well. I assume the butcher is the crocodile's second in command. If I had to guess.
More grain. The poor are starving while the rich fill their storehouses. This has to stop. I should keep looking around.
Alright, some loot. Why not steal a little bit from the rich? This will be the last thing. You okay, Bayek? Urgent message from the butcher. Store the grain as usual. Shipment is going out next week, so make certain everything is ready. bring the final tally to my upstairs office at the villa, where I'm stuck fixing your mistakes. Any more errors into your head.
Ah, this is it. The butcher is in the villa nearby. It is time this butcher and I had a talk.
I am inclined to agree, but that will happen next episode. So we're gonna end this episode here. I am going to change the title to this Curse of Wadjet side quest. I'm gonna change the title to Murder in the Temple. However, that will however that's a little ways away. Thank you guys all for watching. Quick reminders: when I hit the 65th hour mark, I'm not quite sure when I'll hit it, but when I do, I'm gonna get the Hummingbird one real fast. I'll check to see if that extraction team is there. I'm gonna dismantle this. Really, that was a bit of a waste actually, because all I really need are pelts to upgrade everything. Oh, I do need bronze for this actually. That soundtrack that's playing right now is really cool. Anyways, when we hit the 65th hour mark, we will be doing we'll head back to the real world, see if the extraction squad is there. When we next level up, we'll get Adrenaline 2, which is why, part of the reason why I want to wait to get the, to do the, Trial of Sobek, even though I technically could do it now. I just don't feel comfortable enough doing it. However, that's next time. We obviously have a lot of side quests and a lot of other things to do. And we'll do those all next time. Thank you guys all for watching. I'll see you next episode.